The weather is finally warming up, and so I've been spending a lot more time just sitting outside while I eat lunch or while I let Freya out. Every time I come and sit out here, I just look at what a hot mess my yard is. But then I also just keep dreaming of all the things I want to do, and it makes me really excited. Here's a bit of what I've been dreaming, and who knows if it's even possible or if I have the budget for it, but one can dream. So for reference, this is my front porch, and if you look in the back, this thing right here with the metal on top is my cistern that the spring empties into, and then that's my water supply. And right now, the spring kind of trickles down the side here. You can see all that water, and comes down and around and out that way towards what will one day hopefully be a garage. So I'd love to take this path of water and turn it into a rill. Oh, and two other things I forgot to mention. This porch, up here it's wood. I eventually want to carry the wood all the way down because obviously the concrete looks terrible. And then when I get this converted into a functioning garage instead of what looks like something that should be torn down imminently, I want to have a path, and this is where that rill would be, so it would be like water with the path next to it. I know this is dumb, but I basically never get my stuff printed, like ever, so I'm gonna change that today. I have this huge gold frame that I found. It was just sitting on the side of the road waiting for the trash man to come pick it up. So I snagged it, and it has sat empty. I've even hung it on the wall with no print in it for probably 3 years. Today's the day. It's happening. Well, I'm ordering the print, and then when it gets here, that day is the day that it will finally have a print in it. One of the things I'm the most excited about, and was actually probably one of the easiest things to do, was getting started on this gallery wall. So right as you come up the stairs, this is the first thing you see. And I wanted this wall to be all of my photography, not necessarily just any art. I want it to just be all of my portraits. I thought that would be fun to kind of see it all together in one place. So this is the start of what I hope will eventually be most of the wall, if not all of it. I've been on a bit of a hanging frenzy, so I also got that piece hung, and the one I'm most excited about is this. This is right as you enter my bedroom, and fun fact, this frame I found in someone's trash when I was out running one day in Boston, and it's like, you know, kind of chipped in places, but it's solid wood, real plaster, gold leafing. Why anyone would throw that away, I have no idea, but I got that piece hung, and my mirror hung, and that piece hung. Another fun, which should have been quick project, was painting this chair. I ran out of spray paint before I could finish it, so it should have taken a day. It took more like 3 weeks. Put new fabric on it, and now it's fun and fits the room a lot better. Going now up into my studio space. I'm not really sure where things were when I last updated. I put in this desk that I can work on my computer at. Got this rug out. Freya always likes to mess it up. And I have everything organized now in these cabinets, and starting to get more things hung up here too. So since this is my creative space, I'm kind of letting things be a bit more whimsical, like with this piece and that piece and the license plate, so it should be fun. Here's my calendar, a scroll I got in Japan at a antique fair, and some more fun pieces. My aunt actually painted this for me for my birthday, I think when I was like 18. It's one of my favorite pieces. I also finally finished painting the living room. I need to put the chair away. But I'm so excited to have this room done because it means that I am one room closer to getting rid of the beige that I just really hate that's in the rest of the house. So it's not a huge difference, but I just like how clean it looks with the white. My grandma got me this piece of furniture as a housewarming gift, and this weekend I finally went and picked it up, and now I have a pretty piece of furniture and a pretty dog at the top of my stairs. I am particularly excited about this piece because, as you can see, the only lighting in this area is the wall sconces going up the stairs, and it's just not enough to brighten up this space. So now I have a piece of furniture that I can put a lamp on, and it just makes the whole space feel that much more cozy and bright and happy. Of course, in true grandma fashion, I went to pick up just this piece and came home with my entire car, and I'm not joking in any way when I say this, full of stuff. And I don't drive a small car. So I also got this trunk that I'm not really sure where I'm gonna put yet, but I'll figure that out soon. And it's full of like all these quilts that my grandma made and some fun like costume pieces that, I don't know, maybe do like a mermaid thing. She also gave me a bunch of her paintings that were just like collecting dust. I love this one. And then one other thing that I'm really excited about is in that trunk, she had like these super old Bibles. So those are gonna be going somewhere. One of the areas that has seen a lot of improvement and that I'm really excited about is my yard. So I've started mowing regularly, which is a wonder what just that will do. But I also trimmed back these crepe myrtles. It seemed like they had not been trimmed in years. So they're starting to fill out now. I'm very excited. I did also weed this bed, but as you can see, I need to do that again. And I also need to get a new layer of dirt because you can see the tarp is just like right here on the surface, which is not how it's supposed to be. Before I can do the new layer of dirt though, I do need to build up a bed. So what I've been doing is, as I've cleared the rest of the yard and I find these big rocks, I've been putting them on the border. And I think eventually I'll make it about 2 rocks high. I got some pots and put plants in them for my front porch. And yesterday my mom and my sister were at Walmart and found these hydrangeas on sale. I'm really excited about these in particular because hydrangeas are actually my favorite flower. Sometime in the next few days I'm gonna put them in this bed somewhere, probably like right here and like back in there. Haven't really decided that yet. And the last thing is I have to show off all my veggies. This is the first time I've done my own little vegetable garden. I wanted to have like raised beds in this grassy area, but I don't have a sprinkler system or a hose yet because I run off of a spring. So pots was what it was going to be this year. And that is what has been going on here at my still unnamed farmhouse. I think I'm getting close to a name, but I want it to be perfect, so I'm not gonna decide until I know that it's exactly what I want. That is everything for this house update. I'll probably have another one in another month or 2. In the meantime, I'm gonna get back to painting and hopefully finding a miraculous sum of money that I can start doing all these big projects I've been dreaming of. But I will see you in the next house update.